What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Zeke Dawg, and I'm back with another video. So man, I'm here for my 8 p.m. pickup on the yard. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. It's 1:40 and my load is ready right now. So this is what we're about to do first. We're gonna let this fifth wheel down, man. I say fifth wheel, landing gear. I'm tripping. We're gonna let this landing gear down and go ahead and drop this trailer and then go find our trailer, which I think I know which one it is. Hey, and if you are in the market to get yourself a truck, you're trying to find out where you gonna go, man. Where you gonna go? Go to Lone Mountain. Go to their website. Check out their inventory. Under their inventory, they got a list of trucks. Different years, different makes, different models, different motors, different colors, different down payments, different monthly payments. Check out their inventory, man, so you can find your next truck. All right, I know I got a strap back here, so there ain't no ant bee. Oh, there go my strap. See if I can reach it without having to open this door. You know what? Let me just open this door. That's gonna make it a lot easier than me getting up here getting dirty. I'm glad I went to check in, man, because I could have just easily took a nap and been like, y'all told me you ain't gonna be ready till blase, and would have wasted time sitting. So now I'll be able to get enough hours today, tomorrow, and Monday in, so I can get this load here. So this load, all this gather is going like 2,500 miles. And you probably like, Zeke Dawg, 2,500 miles, 2,500 miles. We are going, from, hold up, Jasper, Indiana, all the way over to California, with 8 different stops in California, from San Diego all the way up past San Francisco. And this load pay good. This load pays $7,500. Ooh, I almost hurt my hand. $7,500. Yep. This will be the highest paying load I ever ran. Now, a year ago, almost to today, I ran my highest paying load with Landstar, which was like, at the time, was $5,000. Like first, second load I booked or something. Hey, I'll be running from Friday to Wednesday or Thursday. Just depends on how this load is actually going. But it's gonna be a good one, man. it's gonna be a good one, man. So y'all get to ride with me all the way over to California, drop off all these different stops, military bases and everything. I got some furniture, so that's what we doing. All right, dog team, man, as you can see, we got boxes back here. I'm gonna get a strap and put a strap on this, but this is my trailer. This is my load. Everything looking good. Both mud flaps. Check out these rusty wheels on here. Yeah, we finna go on mount up. Alright, everything in here is on a pallet, so y'all see what it is, man. Bunch of furniture. So let's get this baby sealed up. Oh, so we can go. Oh yeah, you getting cleaned up real good. Oh man, that white is shining. Oh yeah, she gonna be looking good parked. Hopefully I don't get too many bugs on her today. But that's part of trucking, man. I hate when I get a wash and as soon as I get down the road, she tatted up with bugs. But she back there getting cleaned up pretty good. It's the next day. I don't know, do I gotta keep saying it? I like saying it. So y'all can just know where I'm at mentally when I say it's the next day. Yeah. Oh, I'm at the Joplin 44, man, the big 4-4. Stopped here last night, took me a nice shower, got me something to eat. Watched the last episode on the Power Book 2 Ghost. Y'all should have watched it by now, man. Y'all, I don't want to be no spoiler on it, but hey, that series is over. I'm just gonna leave it like that. If y'all a fan of Power Books, Ghost, any of that, Force, Raising Kanan, man, drop it in the comment. Yeah, Zeke Dawg, I watched that too. Whew. Feels so clean just watching them wash it. Yeah. Yeah, she was good and dirty. Like I said, I'd be trying to get it done like once a week. It'd be so hard, especially when you know the weather bad. I'm like, I just drove through the area where a hurricane had just came through. So I don't know if I'm getting extra rain. I don't know what the weather gonna be like. Which is sometimes it can get a little nasty afterwards. So I went through some showers and some filth, but now I'm good to go. I'm heading all west, so I'm about 750 miles away from Albuquerque, New Mexico. You probably like, Zeke, well, what day you gonna get there? Tonight. I'm getting there tonight. Oh, she about to run. She about to run. And I was just talking to another trucker over here. He a Harley Davidson guy too, so we was having a conversation about the motor, and I told him how to put about 10 on it, 10K on the motor. And he said, have you changed your oil yet? It's like, no, why would I do that? He's like, think about it, you got all them particles from the new motor, just like if you bought a brand new truck. You don't want that stuff just constantly running through there. They normally change it about 5,000 miles. I was like, you know what? Kind of makes sense. That's my motor. I would have no problems with paying for that. So I'm probably gonna get a PM done this weekend. I'll be shutting down, doing a 34, and I'll let them come service the truck. Truck-O-Matic, the Iowa 80 truck wash. Even though we're not at Iowa, we up in like I said, Joplin, Missouri, at the Jop 44. Oh, there's a female driver. I don't know. Now see, female drivers, they can get a YouTube channel. Don't be talking about nothing. Not all of them, some of them do. But all they gotta do is just smile on the camera. They get 100,000 subscribers. I was like, what? I be working hard for all my subscribers. So if you ain't subscribed yet, man, go on, hit subscribe. We try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal, man. We gonna try. I got some ideas. So we gonna try for that 10,000, man, and go from there. All right, so the gentleman I was just talking to was Brian, man. Check out his truck. We good to go? Brian got that KW over there looking good.
We're gonna hit the final wrench on and bring it over the top.
Okay.
When the machine gets up here, you can take off.
All right, appreciate it, man. Just so y'all can see the 750 miles I was talking about. Yeah, that's for real, for real. So let's get out here and get it. Hopefully we don't run into no major traffic so we can knock out all these miles. All right, Dawg team, man. I am in Arizona. I really wasn't gonna do much recording. I did my 34 and everything, man, but I wasn't gonna do much recording until I started making my deliveries, because I figured I had a lot to do with that, man. Let me show y'all what the White Walker looking like, all shined up. That Hurricane Express, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they was some good inspiration to how I wanted to do my truck, man. Yes, sir. So I got about 3.5 more hours to roll out before I shut down for the night, man. About to go grab me a sandwich out of here. But I'm pumping fuel, man. Bumped into one of my subscribers that's happened to be a YouTuber as well, man. So the fuel island was a little packed. I told him, I said, let me get a minute, man. I'm gonna walk back on over here. I'm gonna see if y'all notice his truck, if any of y'all watch his channel. Man, it's hot. It's like 110 degrees out here right now, man. But y'all see the Landstar freight line over here.
Man, we got Mr. ZEKEDAWG.
Man, what's up, Mr. G Dawg?
Mr. YouTube, Mr. YouTube.
There you go.
Right there.
We over here doing his thing over here.
I'm checking him out.
Over here in Gila Bend. Stopped here to get some fuel. We're paying $288 over here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At
it ain't that bad.
119. It ain't that bad. That's enough. I put 70 gallons in. That's enough to make it to the house tonight.
Well, man, you've been over here at Landstar for about what, 7-8 months now?
Nah, I'm about to hit a year.
A year?
Yeah.
You must start about the same time I started. Then.
I started in October last year.
Yeah, you know what? That's what it was. It was about a couple of weeks after me. I know you had started after me.
A couple of weeks after you.
Yeah. How you liking it over here, Landstar?
I love it, bro.
I ain't complaining either. Everybody keep asking me about when I'm going back to flatbed. I'm like, we got it over here, but I just don't see the big money difference in going to flatbed right now.
I done done it way back when I first started driving.
Yeah.
Back in 2000.
Yeah.
And I did it for about 4 years.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, you know what? Nah, man. Because having to throw tarps in the snow. And that tarp is heavy as hell already.
Nah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this tarp and shit.
Yeah.
And I left that alone, man. So I've been doing reefer and dry van ever since.
Yeah.
You know, a few local jobs, doing belly dumps and, you know, gravel trucks and shit like that. So finally decided to get back out on the road. And was doing lease purchases, Hurricane and R.E. Garrison and a few other places. It didn't work out, man.
Yeah.
They start you off good, and then a few months later, we don't know you no more.
Cause I want to say, I don't want to confuse your channel with somebody else, but I want to say I heard you say if you could do it over again, you just stay with one lease. Was that your channel? I heard that on. Yeah.
If I could do it over again, I would have just stayed with one.
Yeah.
But in the overall picture, it's like I said, they get you in, they treat you good.
Yeah.
And then after a few months, they don't know you no more.
Right.
And I'm a hard runner. I don't be slacking on the macking or nothing like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm a go-getter. When that clock hit, when that clock say you got fresh hours,
I'm rolling.
It's time to go. You know, get up, do the pre-trip. I'm up before the pre-trip. I'm already done my walk around.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting on the clock to tick out.
That's all I need. Yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah, then I'm gone. I ain't got time for messing around, man. I don't be at truck stops, window shopping and chrome shops and doing all of that.
Yeah, so you don't be taking vacations like I be out, be staying on, going on cruises and stuff.
I take my time off.
Yeah.
But I take my time off with the family.
Okay, I got you.
I got a big family, so you know my time off is dedicated to them. Right. And whatever we do during that time is fine with me, because I don't care what we do, as long as we together. Right. You know, so whether we go to Cali or like this December, we planning on going to my hometown, New Orleans, and watching the Saints and the Raiders play. Okay. My oldest daughter, her boyfriend is a Raiders fan, so me and him gonna be enemies that day.
Hey, me being from Mississippi, you know, I got a little love for the NOLA, for the Saints, but you know,
you're a homeboy. You're a neighbor.
I'm a neighbor. That's all I give you. But you know, I'm bang not a gang all day, man. All day. Win or lose, it's all good.
It's all good, man. Ain't no hate. Ain't no love lost or nothing like that. It's all love, man.
Man, why is it 110 degrees out here today?
Man, I don't know, bro, but
because I'm looking at it was 50-something degrees this morning, and it went up 60 degrees since I've been driving.
When that sun come up, the bacon starts.
Man,
and it's like an oven over here. I sit all weekend in Yuma on the load that I was supposed to drop off Saturday. I get there Saturday, ain't nobody around.
I was in Albuquerque.
Nobody around. So I'm stuck with the load to this morning. I dropped the load out.
That's crazy.
And then I got this agent that got loads there in Heber that run to Georgia. And called her up this morning, and she was like, you can have a load, you know? Right. And my cutoff date is on tomorrow, but the real cutoff date is Wednesday. You know, it's always a day out.
Yeah, mine is today, but no, what's today? Monday? Mine Monday, but if I get it in Tuesday morning, they'll go on roll it on in.
I called Landstar this morning. I said, I ain't gonna be able to drop this load off till Thursday, but I still want to get paid for it.
Yeah.
She say, scan it in. Once you scan it in, give us a couple of hours, call us up, and we'll pay you for it.
Oh man, hey,
I'm like,
that's sweet right there.
That's a $10,500 week right there. I ain't complaining.
Hey, I'm trying to get there with this week because the load I got right now is paying 75.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop this one hopefully by Wednesday evening, latest Thursday morning, and then grab me something else that's gonna roll me all the way through Monday.
Right.
And I'm gonna try to hit a 10K on this week as well.
Yeah.
So like I said, hey, the grinders know.
I'm averaging on the average every week since I've been, when I first started, that first month was in the 5s and the 6s.
Right.
Then I figured out how to do 7s.
Yeah.
Then I figured out how to do 8.
Yeah.
And then like getting a 9 or a 10 is kind of hard.
Yeah, this will be a first time for me, but I can do upper 7s, barely touching 8s. But that's running hard still.
The 8s ain't no problem for me. I can do 8s. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
I can do 8s all week.
Well, there you go.
I want more. I'm greedy.
Hey, that ain't greedy.
That's why they call me the paper chaser.
That's just grinding right there.
Yeah,
hey, if y'all need a paper chaser shirt, he got you, man. He got you. Hey, but I'm finna wrap up this video, man. I'm gonna drop his content information so y'all can go to his channel and subscribe, man.
Yeah, but
all right, dog team, man. I am at my first of like 8 deliveries here in California. I tell you, they do not make finding places on the military base easy for, for all the reasons you would think about, security and everything. But got my wheel chalked. And I'm not gonna take my camera inside of this building, government building and things. So, you see the white. You see the white walker. Yes, sir. All right, dog team, man. Trying to get off of this freaking base. It is not the most, I guess, user-friendly or open area, but it's gonna get worse today. So you always gotta take it slow going through these bases. When they say the speed limit is 15 miles an hour, that's exactly what they mean. Not 16, not 17. Those MPs don't have anything to do but look for a reason to give somebody a ticket all day. So my morning started out rolling through the San Diego area. I actually got stopped by a train right here, but I'm gonna skip ahead, getting ready to roll into my second stop. Now, a lot of the recording that I normally do with me unloading everything, I didn't do it because of the locations that I was delivering at. So they're moving these barricades for me. You may can't see it through the camera, but all that trailer wasn't gonna fit with the little wiggly barricades. So this was my second challenge, man, trying to figure out which street to go down, which street was gonna be wide enough for me, and what was gonna be in my way as I made it to this street. So finally made my way over here. Got the person sitting out here to the right waiting on me. Old Zeke Dawg gonna hop on out the truck and say, hey, you need some chairs, tables. That's pretty much what was being delivered on all these stops. Just furniture, nothing too special, but it was real light, no issues with that. So now guess what, I gotta back up because I could not go forward. And the lady was trying to tell me, well, you can just go forward and turn around. Ma'am, I'm 75 feet plus. Can't do it, but I do know you can go backwards, then you can go forward, then you can go backwards again to get yourself out of here. As a rookie driver, I probably would not have been as mentally creative as I am. Oh yeah, back up car, get out my way. As I am now, but the longer you drive, the more you get experience in knowing what you need to do. So, man, it was real foggy out here. I get that a lot in California, especially up around the Bay Area. But for some reason, California holds fog / smog a lot more than any other places that I've seen. Sometimes your visibility can get extremely low, but the people in California, I think, pretty used to dealing with those scenarios. Me, I ain't used to it. So pull up to my third stop. It's at some little shop right off the side of the road. Easy peasy. I'm gonna get this freight off this truck and help this guy on out. Alright, dog team, man, I am at my third stop. Boy, you talking about Hayden, California. I do not want a California again. I'm just gonna call it California. Now I'm on to my force. I say force, like I'm in Star Wars or something. Let the force be with me on my fourth stop. So this one got really tight. I want to say it was a one vehicle street that I'm about to get on, but they make it look or appear as if two vehicles can really fit down the street. Nah, fella. I'm taking up as much room as I can to safely navigate. And I stopped. I'm like, man, help me. Which way do I go? He was like, hey, buddy, go down to this next turn in. I said, okay, cool. And then he told me to blow the horn. Hit the horn. And I'm like, all right, yeah, open up this gate, fella. And whip it on in. Most of these places didn't even have a dock, but doesn't bother me because as long as you can get this freight off the truck, that's gonna work for me. Now I am heading to my fifth stop. Man, this day is rolling, so I'm barely able to get out, man. My trailer is all over the place, but I didn't hit anything that would be considered hitting. With no accidents or incidents on this. So rolling up out of here, and traffic, it's been okay. It's gonna get a lot worse later, but so far it's just been okay. I'll say average California traffic. And the next base that I roll onto, I guess this is stop number 5 for the day. And it was pretty easy getting on the base compared to some of the issues I'll run into later on. But here, not that big of a problem. Traffic is still so. I know why this load paid so good, and
the gist of it is, you have so many stops that is it's time consuming. So once you put your time in for how much time you basically gonna spend trying to get on and off the bases, man, it's definitely worth the money that they paid me, but don't think I'll do it again. So I got my little Escort because I found the building, but they needed it a different spot. Coming around this corner, this Cisco truck is all in the way. So my plan was to whip out wide to the left. Couldn't do it. I got a building to my right, so I had to go over the sidewalk. Luckily, they didn't charge me anything for running over this sidewalk. As a trucker, you got to figure out what you can run over and what you can't. A lot of the times, the things that don't move and doesn't cause any damage, run it over. But the things that is too strong or too heavy or too big and will cause damage, don't do it. Avoid running over that at all costs. So got that load delivered, and I'm gonna head up towards my next delivery, which on the second day of delivering was there's only one stop I'm gonna do on that next day, but I can't make it because of the time. I think it was roughly 4 p.m. No way I could have made it up there to the base. So I decided to go ahead, get myself parked for the night, and pretty much just enjoy the scenery. I think I ordered a pizza that night, and I love looking at the California mountains. I just don't like being in California. I mean, if you ever drove out there, you'll know yourself. Traffic, it's just horrible. All right, dog team. So, as you can see, I'm at home chilling, but I'm editing my video. My footage from the last 3 bases, my dash cam deleted it. Didn't get it off in time. It's one of those things to where sometimes you end up losing it. But I went to Edwards Air Force Base, and they're like Super Squirrel G14 classified anyway, so I really didn't want to do much recording there, man. I think they got like a lot of stealth planes and things going on. Then I shot up to the Bay Area, and I went to Troy. It was Troy, then Travis Air Force Base. It took so long to get on those bases, man. It was taking me over an hour just to get checked in, go through security, get to a dock, let them unload me, get a seal put on the truck, come back off the base, get the seal checked. I'm like, I don't think I ever want to go to another military base again. Not intentionally. If I do, maybe if I don't do it for a while, I'll go to another one. But right now, I have no expectations or any kind of reason to make me want to go to another military base. So, story time. Get to the last drop. Travis Air Force Base. Same deal. Take forever to get on the base. I got an 11 o'clock appointment. I get there, it's 11 o'clock. They tell me they're going to lunch, but they ask me for my delivery confirmation number, basically. I'm like, Man, I don't see it in my notes anywhere. All my other appointments have been good. No reason to question this. So I called my agent. That particular agent that booked everything is not at work that day. So this little airman lady is like, well, you got to come back with a new appointment. Now it's a Thursday before a holiday. So she telling me I got to wait until Tuesday to get it unloaded. Ma'am, y'all gonna get this stuff one way or the other today. And at that point, I was just gonna sit it outside on the ground and write on the paperwork, no signature, and call my agent and let them know, hey, it's sitting out here on the ground. It's where it need to go. I gotta go pick up another load. It ain't me as the driver obligation to make sure that I've never had to have an appointment confirmation number to deliver. So it's not up to me to know that I gotta have something like this. And finally, after almost 2 hours, she was like, just back up to a docket and we'll get you unloaded. If that wasn't the most it really teed me off because it was going to end up costing me money. Lots of time and money. And that wasn't going to happen for me. I wasn't going to do it. So with that being said, I got my load delivered and not looking forward to ever having to go back there again, man. So that's how this load finished, man. So we're going to get right back into my normal loads and all the rest of my stuff is, I think it's video. I don't think I lost any more footage. So appreciate y'all checking out these videos, man. Like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join the dog team. So till the next time, baby, keep it trucking.